Have you landed on the ground?
It's just nothing but whiteness.
Do you feel like you have a body?
Not really.
In this whiteness, does it feel like you are alone?
Yes.
Do you hear anything within this whiteness?
No.
In this whiteness, is there a ground? Are you standing on anything?
I don't feel anything.
Are you this whiteness?
No, not really.
Do you feel like you have a body?
No, not really.
Is there anything else you see within this whiteness?
No.
And do you hear any voice in this whiteness speaking to you?
No, not at all.
Do you see any other colors?
I see some purple, yellow wall in front of me.
Purple, yellow wall in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's move closer to this purple, yellow wall in front of you.
No, it's just there.
Can you look around and see if you find a door?
No, it's just kind of transparent now.
Are you able to walk through it?
Yes.
Let's walk through this transparent wall and see where it takes you. Are you able to walk through the transparent wall?
It's more like I'm inside of it. Can't go through it. It's like it's vast.
Are you able to see anything in there?
It's just the color.
And what color is that?
The same purplish hue color.
Mm-hmm. When you see that color, do you feel anything? Do you sense anything?
I don't feel normal.
When you go through the transparent wall, what did you see as you went through it?
Does the color change from the whiteness I was in to the purple?
Mm-hmm.
It was just like if I entered a different room.
Mm-hmm. And is this room all around purple?
Yes.
Do you see anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. And as you're inside this room, this purple room, do you feel like you have a body?
Yes.
Take a look at your hands. Tell me what you see. Do you see any fingers?
It looks more like a mitten over my hands.
Mm-hmm. What color is it? This mitten.
You can tell the color is.
Mm-hmm. Look at your other hand. What do you have in your other hand?
I can't see my left hand. Like bright.
Bright in which way? In which way is it bright?
There's too much light. I can't really see my left hand.
Is your left hand emitting the brightness, or is something else giving off that brightness when you can't see your left hand?
I can see my left hand, but it doesn't seem like it's my own.
It feels like it's someone else's.
It's not my physical body's left hand, but at the same time, it is my left hand.
Take a look down down to your feet. Walk down to your feet.
It looks like I'm overlooking some type of view.
So it feels like you're standing on something.
Yes.
And as you're standing there, what are you seeing?
It just looks like a big clouds or dust or something. Different colors, but from a great distance away.
So you're standing on a big cloud.
Kinda.
So are you high in the sky?
It's more like an overlooking space.
Mm-hmm. And why are you there?
I don't know. I'm just surrounded by some yellow light.
As you are surrounded by this yellow light, do you have a body?
Yes.
Are you male or female?
Male.
What does your body look like?
Regular from what I know.
I'm sorry, can you say that higher?
Regular from what I know.
Right here. What do you mean? Like a human?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing in this yellow, being surrounded by this yellow light?
I was just raised there
You were raised in this yellow light?
as in I was elevated there.
You were elevated there. How?
I don't know. I just got moved up there.
Let's find out. How did you get moved up to the yellow light? Tell me, what are you seeing, sensing, feeling?
Right now, nothing.
What happened to the yellow light?
But I kind of went away.
And what's going on around you?
Feels like nightfall's coming.
Nightfall?
Yeah, it's getting darker.
Can you see what's around you?
The best way I could describe it is there's a bunch of little lights in the darkness.
Does it feel like it has a consciousness, this little light within the darkness?
No.
Let's go back. Let's go back in time. Right before you were surrounded by the yellow light, tell me, what is going on? What do you see, sense, and feel?
Well, still I'm in the purple hue type of room or space.
Let's explore that purple room.
It's really just nothing around me. It's just empty space.
And as you move through this empty space,
I feel some warmth. It feels like being bathed in it.
does it feel like an energy?
A little bit.
Feel like
More like sunlight.
Like sunlight. Does it feel like it has a consciousness?
Feels like it cares.
Like it cares? Like it cares about what?
It's about me.
Am I able to speak to this consciousness? This yellow consciousness?
There's no response.
Okay. How does this yellow light make you feel as it surrounds you?
It's warm.
It's warm.
And it's safe.
And do you have a body?
I do.
Can you describe your body to me, please?
This feels like a human body.
Like a human body. Are you wearing anything?
Not really.
You have no clothing?
No.
Do you have any jewelry?
No.
Do you know why this yellow light is surrounding you?
No.
Does it feel like it has a purpose, this yellow light, as it surrounds you?
Protect?
To protect you. Do you know what it needs to protect you from?
I don't know. Life?
I'm sorry?
Life?
It needs to protect you from life?
Yeah.
Why does it need to protect you from life?
Like a shelter?
A shelter? What life did it need to protect you from?
There's things that hurt me.
And what are some things that hurt you?
I don't know.
You are there now. What do you see?
It's like an orangey color type of space.
Are you in something as you're in this orange color type of space?
I'm in something. I could see the bottom like a circle opening. But everything is like it's orangey color inside, but it's very transparent. But there's nothing out there.
Look around you. Tell me what you see as things become clearer to you.
Seems like I'm on a sandy beach.
And what are you doing in the sandy beach?
I was just standing in the middle of the sand.
Are you alone or do you see people there with you?
It was like a woman there, but it seems like it was myself.
Look at yourself now. What do you look like?
You know?
As you look at this female, do you think it's yourself? What does she look like? Describe me what color hair she has.
Usually this golden blonde, long hair.
Is she wearing anything?
It's like this gown, dress looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very loose.
Mm-hmm. Is she wearing anything in her feet?
No.
Is she wearing anything around her neck?
No.
Is she wearing anything on her head or in her hair?
She's wearing this string type of hair tie.
Mm-hmm. Is there any jewels on her hair tie?
Not that I could tell.
Can you sense why she's there at the beach?
Feels just enjoying the sun.
Mm-hmm. Is she there with anyone else?
No.
Are you able to see her eyes?
You look like aqua blue.
Look into aqua blue eyes. Does she remind you of anyone?
Not really. But like the sensation of like a motherhood.
Mm-hmm. She feels as if she was your mother?
Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
All the sea is blue.
Blue?
Like a sky blue into a ocean blue darkness. Something else around.
There's nothing else around?
No.
What does this blue sky, ocean blue darkness feel like to you?
It's like I'm peacefully underwater.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what I thought. Are you able to move?
It's a little bit heavy. Dense.
Mm-hmm. Let's figure out why does it feel heavy and dense?
It just feels like pressure.
Tell me, why are you feeling that pressure?
I don't know.
Are you still under the water?
Yes.
Do you know why you're under the water?
No.
Are you able to breathe under the water?
It's more like I don't need to.
I want you to look at your body. What does your body look like?
Well, it's not human, but I can't really describe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It's okay. Can you tell me what color it looks like? As you're looking down in your hands, you're able to see the color.
It's kind of like a bluish green color.
To look down at your legs. What do they look like?
They're kind of weird looking.
We're looking in what way?
Well, what it says alien-like, like designed for water.
How are they designed for water? Can you describe it to me?
My feet have this, like the shoes that scuba divers wear. Kind of looks like that.
What else?
And my legs just look like they're just very weird looking.
We're looking in what way? How are they weird looking? How are they different from your normal legs? Are your legs apart? Together?
They're separated.
Mm-hmm.
They only have two.
Do they have scales?
Not quite. It looks like there's the way it kind of looks like the swamp thing creature.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
You're able to see your reflection of your face. What does your face look like?
Well, it's definitely not human, like amphibious looking.
Amphibious.
Kind of like a frog looking.
Mm-hmm. You're able to sense. Are you male, female, or both?
Thinking on both.
You're both. Tell me, what do you see? Do you see others like you?
It's a whole city looking place.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe the city as you come closer?
It seems there's a bunch of buildings all over the place, but they're more dome-like.
Do you see your home? Let's find your home.
It just seems to be attached to a cliff. kind of looks like a big shell type of place.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone else that lives there with you? Any family members that live there with you?
Nobody currently in.
Describe your home. What does it look like? How do you go inside your home?
It's like a opening on the side. Just one right in.
Mm-hmm. Are you inside now?
Yes.
What does it look like? Do you have any chairs, tables?
I wouldn't call them chairs or tables.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like rocks,
Mm-hmm.
kind of formed to be able to sit or lay in it.
And do you rest in it?
Doesn't seem like it.
Do you eat while you're in there? How do you nourish your body?
Plant-based.
What was that?
Plants?
Plants? The lady on the beach with the blonde hair, does she go in the water as well?
No.
No. Are you able to swim up to the surface of the ocean?
Never tried it.
Never tried it. Why not?
Seems like an impossibility.
Why is that?
For the distance.
Are there other races of beings in this area where you're at?
No, not really.
Are you all the same?
Yes.
Is there anyone in that city that draws your attention?
No.
Do you have a job in the city? Is there anything that you're tasked to do in this city?
No.
What do you do all day in the city?
Wildlife farmers. Take care of plants. That's it.
Do you have a name that you call this ocean?
No.
Do you know what planet this ocean is on?
No.
Can I please speak to the higher self of Jerry?
Yes.
Am I speaking to Jerry's higher self now?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Who am I speaking with?
Intermediate.
Intermediate? Do you have a name?
Myself.
Yourself who?
Jerry.
May I ask you questions?
Okay.
Why is it that you chose to show the life as started off with whiteness, then there was a purple yellow wall in front of him, and then it became transparent and he can move through that? Why did you choose that scene to show? What was the purpose or lesson to that life?
I don't know.
And you did show him another point in his life where he was able to see his left hand, but there was light, and it didn't feel like his physical body, but more light. Why did you choose to show him that?
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter. And what does that light represent to him on his left hand?
A shield.
A shield. What does it shield him from?
Darkness.
The light is a shield from darkness. What does it do to the darkness?
Makes you run away.
And you showed him another scene. What was the purpose of the yellow light? Why was he surrounded by yellow light?
Show him everyone cares.
I'm sorry?
Show him everyone cares.
Showing him everyone cares.
Yes.
And he had no clothes. He had nothing. Why was he like that?
That's just the way you are at that point.
And what point is that, higher self?
This is the stage.
A stage?
Yes.
A stage of what?
Staging your inner self, your life.
Why was that important for him to know that?
I know later on.
Is that light, that yellow light that he has, is that a yellow light within him, or is there a dimension that yellow light is accessed in?
It's always around him.
It is always around him.
Yes.
Is this yellow light around humanity here on Earth?
For certain people.
This yellow energy that he has around him, does he have it around him here on planet Earth?
He does.
He does. Okay. Does he carry that yellow energy always?
Yes.
And then you took him to another scene where he saw nightfall and he saw little lights. I asked if there was a consciousness on those lights. He said no. What was that scene about? Why was he shown that?
Just showing different worlds that have the same light as this one.
So he was at a different, where was he at exactly?
Just showing the vastness of everything, the different worlds with the same light.
May I ask, why was that important for him to see the different worlds with the same light?
Something he asked.
Those lights that were with the same worlds that had the same lights, is that within our galaxy?
Throughout the universe.
Does he have specific missions that he does within these other worlds?
Not currently.
And then you took him to another scene where he saw orange colored type of space. He felt as if he was inside something and it was just orange. What exactly was that?
It was just a cocoon looking thing.
And why was he shown that, the cocoon looking thing?
He needed to emerge from it.
Emerge from it? You mean get out of it?
Yes.
And why did he need to get out of it?
For growth.
For growth. What type of growth?
Personal.
Within this cocoon thing, are there other beings or people that are also within this cocoon?
Yes.
And what happens when they're in this cocoon?
They're being shielded.
Shielded from what, may I ask?
They're just being shielded from other energies and influence to be guided into the exit of growth.
So they are shielded in the sense that when they're in there, they don't have growth?
In the sense of protecting them from that type of influence to guide them to the positive.
So when they're in that cocoon, they are shielded from negative influences, but when they are out, they're no longer shielded?
They've reached the next stage.
And what is the next stage?
Each one has a different stage to go through. It's a different type of level you gotta reach.
Level that you have to reach for what exactly?
To be able to be one.
One
With all yourself.
with your higher self?
With all yourselves.
With all yourselves? And this cocoon, does it stop you from becoming one with all yourselves?
To a certain stage you reach, you have to go through it to reach a higher stage.
And how was he released from this cocoon?
Personal growth, lessons, decisions in life.
So is this cocoon mainly for his mission here in this planet, Mother Gaia's?
Yes.
Has he had other lifetimes, perhaps here or in other places? Every lifetime, do you have to be immersed in this cocoon?
You're born into it. When you're ready, you step out.
How is one born into it?
It's your first stop before you are born.
So what happens right before you're born?
You're given the information to be able to reach your next stage.
Once you're out of the cocoon, is there any way that you can go back?
You have to restart everything again.
Do you mean that this life must pass, that he must transition?
Yes.
So is this something that only happens when you're in Mother Gaia, or does this happen no matter which planet you select, you choose to incarnate to?
It happens in any planet.
And why does this happen?
It's just a stopping point.
Then you took him to another lifetime where He began by seeing a blue sky, and then the ocean blue darkness. As he was able to see clearer and clearer, he noticed that he was underwater. He then had, as he described, shape of an amphibian, frog-like. He was able to swim through the water. He reached to the city. He was able to see his home. He then said that he was a farmer, and there were others that farm just leaves. Why did you show him this life?
Just showing him a different world. The same light reaches.
The same light that he was seeing before?
Yes.
Did he live that experience as an amphibian?
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't. So why was he shown this?
It's one of those lights that we saw before in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Showing the planet of light.
And what planet were you showing him where this amphibian was living?
There's no name.
Is it within our galaxy?
It's not.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's not.
It is not within our galaxy. And you said he was not the amphibian?
No.
Okay. But you were showing him life out there other than a human life.
Yes.
Is this something that he's been asking for?
Yes.
Has he been asking this because he's wanting to have more of an understanding of other life forms other than ours?
Curiosity.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you would like to share with him about this life?
No.
Can we begin the body scan on him?
Yes.
Can you do that body scan on your own, or do you need assistance from the archangels?
Assistance.
By yourself, who would you like to connect us with?
You can't connect.
You can connect.
No.
Can I call forth an archangel for you, higher self?
Yes.
Higher self, would it be okay if we connect with Archangel Michael?
Yes.
Higher self, are you able to connect us with Archangel Michael?
Yes.
Archangel Michael? Archangel Michael, is that you?
Yes.
Greetings, brother.
Dreams.
Thank you for your assistance today. We're doing the body scan. Can you scan his body for me for any negative energy, entities, hooks, portals, reptilians in his energy, in his body? Can you begin that scan for me now and tell me anything that you sense or feel as you're doing your scanning of his body?
Seems to have a portal.
A portal?
Lower back.
Where does that portal lead to, Michael?
Darkness unknown.
Can we go ahead and close that portal, Michael? Can you go ahead and seal that portal for me?
Okay.
Thank you.
It's done.
What was that, Michael?
It's done.
Thank you. Why was that portal there, Michael? Do you know why that portal opened up in his lower back?
It was placed there
Who placed it there?
long ago.
In this lifetime or a different lifetime?
Different lifetime.
Michael, can you find out for me who placed that portal there in his other lifetime? Why was it placed there?
It was done because betrayal.
Betrayal? What happened during the betrayal?
Conflicts between brothers.
And what lifetime was this?
3 lifetimes ago.
3 lifetimes ago. Was it still here in this planet?
When it happened, yes.
Yes. Okay. And the conflict between brothers, why? What was the root of it?
Bad influences between friends and family.
And how was that portal placed there? Why?
Lessons learned.
Lessons that he needed to learn.
Yes.
Did anything come through that portal?
No.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for closing that. Can you continue scanning his body and tell me if you feel, sense anything else as you're scanning his body?
That's the only thing I'm able to sense right now.
May I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Thank you. We've had some debates in regards to drinking soda. Is there anything harmful that soda does to the body. Can you explain what soda does to the body as we ingest it?
It pollutes the body.
In what way?
It toxins the body with the chemicals.
Why does it do that to the body? Well, what is the purpose of these toxins to the body?
There's no real purpose to the body. It's just a sense of taste.
But you said it sends toxins to the body.
Yes.
So is that doing something to the body, these toxins? Archangel Michael, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you scan Gary's head for me, please?
Yes.
Is there anything there?
No.
Why was I not able to connect to his higher self?
Keeps going in and out.
Scan as why keeps going in and out, please.
It's not fully engulfed in it. Paying too close attention to the surroundings.
Can you relax him and allow him to surrender and let him know that he is protected? Can you scan his head for me?
It just needs more time.
Okay. Can you scan his whole body again for me?
There's nothing there.
So, as for the Coke, you said that the chemicals sends toxins to the body. Some people say that these toxins lowers the body's frequency. Is that correct?
Any toxins will lower the body's frequency.
Now, his children are drinking sodas. What is the soda doing to his kids?
The same.
Does he have any past trauma life that he needs healing from?
It does.
Can we heal that for him now?
We can.
Thank you. Is there anywhere in his body that he carries that energy in?
His heart.
Did that form into a blockage?
Not quite.
Should we send love, light, energy to his heart?
We prefer you to process that way.
Thank you. Would you like to call up on Archangel Raphael to fill in love, light in there as well? Healing as well, Michael?
It doesn't require it.
Okay. Let me know once it is healed.
It's done.
Thank you. Now that it is healed, what caused this pain?
Betrayal from mom.
Archangel Michael, did you say betrayal from mom?
Yes.
How did his mom betray him?
By leaving.
And we're healing that for him now?
We have.
Thank you. Archangel Michael, what is the connection now with his crown, head, with his higher self? Are we able to clear that so he can have a clearer connection with his higher self?
No. Still needs more time.
And you say he still needs more time. In what way?
More time to heal.
More time to heal? And to heal from what? Archangel Michael.
More time to heal from his connections. He blocked them off.
Why did he block them off? Can you search for the root as to why he blocked that connection off?
Self-doubt.
Why did he have self-doubt?
Won't say.
What was that?
Won't say.
Who won't say?
You won't release it.
You won't release it?
No.
That's fine. When he's ready, he'll release it. Now, as a child, he told me that he had an experience when he was very young, and he saw two red eyes in the room. What was that?
Reptilian.
A reptilian? Why was the reptilian there in his room?
It was placed there ages ago.
Okay, Michael, if you could help me better understand, what do you mean by it was placed there ages ago? Who placed that there ages ago?
When people from long owned the place, the property.
Mm-hmm. So was
They
it?
were placing reptilians, different areas, opening gates.
So before the building was even created, people were placing reptilians there? They opened up gates?
Yes.
Why did they do that? Do you know?
Just creating exits. Entrances into this world.
Was this before civilization started where he lived?
Yes.
Are you showing me images in my head?
Yes.
Okay, I am seeing images. Was this created by the natives?
No.
Were they other beings?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Other beings from other planets.
Yes.
Why did they open these gates for the reptilians?
As a test.
Was it a contract?
No, it was a test.
A test for what? What type of test?
A test for people of this age.
You mean more like an experiment?
Yes.
What was the sole purpose of the experiment?
Just to see the influence.
And what influence would the reptilians have with humans?
That is the experiment.
Does he have a reptilian in him?
No.
What happened to that reptilian he saw?
Went back into the gate.
So he saw the portal?
He didn't see the portal.
He just saw the reptilian that came out of it?
Yes.
Were there other reptilians that came through that he didn't quite notice?
Not during the time he was there.
Why did the reptilian go back?
Because of the light.
What light?
The light that was shielding him.
And why does he have this light that shields him?
That's for the contract.
And what contract is that?
The one he requested before coming down.
What was the purpose of him requesting that contract?
His higher self won't let go.
His higher self won't let go of what?
You will let him go without safety.
Oh, he won't let him go without safety. So he needed that shield in order to walk upon Mother Gaia?
Yes.
Now, his wife had a question earlier today. She was expressing how she feels as if he were her guardian or protector. Why does she sense that about him?
It's just a shield he carries.
So it's the shield that she senses.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for that. He tends to have times in his life where he doesn't remember things or events that he doesn't recall or situations that has happened that he no longer remembers. Why does he have this blockage of time where he can't recall information?
That's what was added into his contract. He just wanted to release everything quick.
And what purpose does this serve him?
So he doesn't have to carry that burden.
And what burden is that?
Any hardships, negativities.
Is this his last incarnation here?
Not yet.
So why would he choose a contract where he's not feeling those burdens?
He just doesn't want to carry those memories.
Is it because of lifetime experiences that he's had in the past?
No, not at all. He just wants to move along this earth without having to carry that.
Is this a positive contract or a negative contract?
It's a positive one.
What is his connection to his wife?
Just love.
Had they had other past lives together?
No.
How were they even united in this lifetime?
Cannot say.
Is there a reason why you can't say?
Cannot say.
Are you able to work on his connection with his higher self?
I've already been trying to do that.
And what's going on?
It's the lessons that he needs to learn.
Lessons in this life?
Yes.
What are some examples of the self-doubt lessons that he needs to learn that you can provide him?
He's aware. He needs to overcome.
He needs to overcome what exactly?
Self-doubt he has.
Is this self-doubt in his abilities or self-doubt in something else?
He knows.
And you all are working with him with that?
Yes.
We'll be able to do another session and the connection will be stronger?
Not anytime soon.
Now, there are some people that say that that in vaccinations, implants are placed within the body that causes the body to be zombie-like, to where you can send out sound, vibration, and it makes the body not vibrate to a higher frequency, so it keeps you in a low frequency. What truth can you share in regards to that?
The main issue with vaccinations is it's just the pain. People connect those pain with negativity, which coincides with lowering your vibrations.
So it's only at the moment?
Yes.
Some people say that there is AI technology that is placed within those vaccinations that are placed in the body.
There is no AI.
What do you say to the people that say the military people have implants within them? That is how they are controlled. Can you scan his body and see if there is any implants of such, Archangel Michael?
There is no such implants.
Now let me ask, that shield that he carries, is that shield a transmuter?
No,
So what exactly does that shield do?
it's just what it's meant to do. Shield.
So will it shield him from AI technology or implants?
It will.
That's what I thought. That's what I was saying. Okay. So could it be that perhaps a shield is shielding him from that technology?
There's a possibility.
Because I was seeing that the shield was shielding him from that. What exactly does the shield do to his body when negative energy approaches?
It protects him.
Does it repel?
Completely blocks it.
So could it be that the shield blocks that energy so it doesn't enter his body, since it's meant to protect him?
That's what it does.
It protects him. Show me what happens when energies, lower energies, approaches his body. What happens?
You just get shielded. It just gets blocked.
With that being said, other military people, do they have the same shield?
He's the one with the contract.
He's the one with the contract. Now, there was a time where Higher Self was explaining a little bit about the orange color type of space where he was at. He had mentioned that it was a cocoon. What exactly was that, Michael?
This way to explain it, it's like the womb.
Some people mention that this world is like a matrix. They show themselves as being inside a cocoon and having experiences. What I found interesting is that the higher self was saying that he got out of the cocoon. Why exactly did he get out of the cocoon?
Such was his contract.
His contract was for him to get out of the cocoon?
Yes.
Is everyone inside that cocoon?
Yes.
Does everybody get out of the cocoon at some point?
Yes.
And at what point in life do you get out of the cocoon?
It may not happen in this lifetime.
It may not happen in this lifetime. So people cycle over and over again?
Yes.
But in this lifetime, he is out of the cocoon.
Yes.
Is his wife out of the cocoon?
Yes.
Did she get him out of the cocoon?
Yes.
Was this the experience that she had in the alien ship where she saw him?
No.
This was at another point in life?
Yes.
Was it in this lifetime that she took him out of the cocoon?
It was.
Once you're out of that cocoon, do you repeat the same life cycle, or does that life cycle break?
You have influence that can make you repeat the life cycle.
And get you back into the cocoon?
Yes.
For people that are out of the cocoons, what are some ways that they can go back?
Each one is different.
Everyone is different. Would you say that the purpose of getting out of the cocoon is to become one, as Higher Self mentioned?
Yes.
So when you astray from that, then you go back into the cocoon?
In a way.
Okay.
Each one is different.
And you said that there are many people on this earth that are still inside that cocoon?
We are.
Okay. Is there someone or something or some being that controls this?
No.
No? So what is the purpose of it?
It's your stages.
Is this what they call the matrix? Is it something like that? I know that you've seen the movie before.
It's in your concept.
It's in my concept?
That's the matrix.
As the matrix. So it's in that concept. Is that what you're saying, Michael?
Yes.
So is this reality like that movie?
No.
Do we create our realities?
Yes.